Before we start, don't forget to share, like and subscribe for great new content. Sir Peter Jackson, New Zealand's most well-known Oscar-winning filmmaker, has revolutionised the Kiwi film industry, from technological advances in filmmaking through to government reports on the sector. To celebrate his birthday on October 31st, we thought we'd look at his top 5 defining moments in his films. Just a warning, this will contain both spoilers and content some may find disturbing. Jackson's first feature, made over many weekends with friends, is a fun adventure about Kiwi blokes stopping an alien invasion. Full of references and homages, the film is as Kiwi as, with some great surprises, like an exploding sheep. In reality, what we see is a sawhorse covered in fake blood, meat and explosives. This is one amazingly fun shot. This film earned Jackson his first Oscar nomination. Based on the true story of the Parker Hume murders, it uses revolutionary CGI to create a colourful fantasy world which is juxtaposed in the muted death scene. Shot near the actual murder location, this scene is long, awkward and tense. Layered in the audio are bird calls from native birds said to warn of death. As brutal as this was on film though, in New Zealand the film only got an M rating because the actual murder was much more gruesome.
Look, Mother.
In 1933, the world was introduced to Kong, King of the Apes. A technological masterpiece for special effects, Jackson helmed the 2005 remake. What many don't know though is that he also recreated a scene from the original Long Thought Lost. Using techniques from the 30s including glass plate matte painting and Harryhausen style stop motion, the scene was recreated based on scripts, stills and contemporary testimonials. Jackson's first foray into Hollywood film would probably have done better if it didn't open the same day as the Atlanta Olympic Games. With Michael J. Fox as a scam artist who can see ghosts, the special effects were streets ahead for their time and is what helped convince New Line of the potential to make The Lord of the Rings. The scene that sold it is of the Grim Reaper in a pool of mirrored glass, a feat considered incredibly difficult in the early days of CGI and one that's still visually stunning to this day. Long thought impossible to film, The Lord of the Rings quickly became the modern fantasy epic benchmark. Often directing multiple scenes across New Zealand remotely, these films cemented Jackson as an auteur, New Zealand as a diverse filming location, and Weta as a benchmark for special effects quality. No scene does this better than the bridge of Khazad-dûm. It shows how spectacle can drive a story when coupled with strong performances in the hands of a truly gifted filmmaker to create a moment that defines an entire movie.
I am the servant of the secret fire, wielder of the flame of Arnor. The dark fire will not avail you, flame of Udun! Go back to the shadow. Shall not pass! Fly, you fools!